So hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to solve this question: triplet sum in array. So in the past of the videos, I solved double sum. So double sum is like two sum of the values is equal to the value k. So what we do is we make two pointers and just calculate the this time or this time and just calculate the sum of these two values, and if they equal to k, then we return the answer. That's why. So this is also we have to find the triplet sum. So triplet sum means like the sum of the three values in the array is equal to x or not. We have to find. So here, like the sum is not this sum is not, but one, and it's not necessary that all the values come in the sub array. There can be random values. So like 1, 4, 6. There are three values in the array. Any values in the array, it can be, and the triplet sum is equal to x, then we have to return 1, otherwise we have to return 0 or true false things. Okay, so it's bool like, so we have to return true or false. So how we do that triplet sum? If this problem is sub array, then we can say that we find all the sub arrays in the triplet sum. Like one method of solving this is like brute force approach. So what we do is find all the pairs, find all the pairs and check is equal to x, then we have to return, but otherwise no. So what we're gonna do is just so this will take care of the first value, then again loop, but this loop run till next value of this, and j less than n and j plus plus. So I start from here to here, j start from here, and k start from the next to j value. So k equal to j plus 1, k less than n, and k plus plus. Sum equal to arri plus arrj plus arrk, and we can say that if sum equal to x, then we say that a is equal to sum is arr, and if is equal to x, then what we have to do is we have to return true, otherwise false. Let's compile it on this. So yeah, output is 1, so it's working. Let's submit this. So yeah, TLE, because this takes 3 loops, so its time complexity is big of n cube, and in the question we have to solve in big of n square. This so time complexity of this question is big of n cube, and its response is big of 1. So it's the same, but time complexity is greater than n square. That's why it's with TLE. We have to think of a solution that will just solve this question in big of n square. So we can say that what we did in that two sum problem, we can apply the same concept in three sum problem, but using 3 pointers. So one pointer, like we can say that one pointer is moves all the elements in the array, and one pointer just ahead of this, and another pointer is just last of the array. This will cover all the elements. And so what I'm gonna say is, if one pointer is here, another is here and here, so one value is fixed, then what we have to do, we have to find sum of these two values is equal to 13, then we can say this is the answer, but this is not the answer. One value is fixed using one loop, and another two values are just moving using a for loop. So it's similar like two sum problem now. So one value is fixed, then two sum is just take care of these two values and just check it's equal to x or not. So this will, and we can say that if the value is greater, then we have to reduce, otherwise no. So for that we have to like think that all the values in the sorted order, because if they are is not in sorted order, then we can't say that like where is greater value, then where are lesser values. So if there are lesser value, there are greater values after. So we can say that definitely that if there is greater value, then this value can't be solution. If this is lesser and this is lesser, then this can't be a solution if the x is greater than this. So what I'm saying is, if this is sorted less, so the sorted arrays look like 1, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 45. Now I'm gonna say this, if we fix one value, so one value is fixed as 1. Now we're gonna say that another now two pointers. So one pointer start from I plus 1. So one pointer start from 4 and another start from 45. And now we're gonna say that if 4 plus 45 is 49 and 1 is 6, so 50. So 50 is greater than x or lesser than x. So 50 is greater than x. So we definitely say that we want something that is lesser than 40, 50, less than 50. So how we do that? So we can say that if 45 is greater and if we move this pointer ahead, then sum is increases to 50, sum is 52. So we don't want to go here. So we can say that if it's in the sorted order, then we certainly say that we have to go till here. We have to go till 45 to 10. So sum will be reduced. So we just eliminate 45 and we can say the sum is 10. Then now sum is 1, 4, 10. So sum is 15. So 15 is equal to 13 or not? No, it's greater. So we have to just move here. Because 1, 8, 4, 4, 8, 12 and 13. So 13 is 13. So we find a pair. So we have to return 1. If let's suppose it's 14, then we didn't able to the 10, then we can say 6, 4, 10 and 11 is lesser, so we have to move here. Or when we have to move here until this pointer and this pointer cross each other, because if they cross each other, then there is repeating of the element, so we not able to do this. So what I'm saying is, let's make 2 pointers. So first this is sum. So first run a loop till all the values in the end. So this will take care of all the values in the array. So this will at first, then 4th, then 6th, then 8th, then 10 and then 15, 45. So this will return all the values in the array. Before that we have to sort the array. So sort ARR and ARR. First when we sort the array, then this here, and when there is 1, if suppose there is also 1, there is also 1, then what we gonna do is, until we find a unique element, we have to just move, because for this one all the cases are same, for this one all the cases are same, for this one all the cases are same. So why do I using that? So we can say that while we can say that ARRI equal to ARR I minus 1. So if I and I minus 1 are equal, we have to just continue. We don't have to do anything, we just continue until we find a unique. But here we have to say that I greater than, because I is 0, then minus 1, which is segmentation fault. So I greater than 0 and ARR minus 1 equal. You have to just continue until you find this unique one. Now what we're gonna do is, now so let's suppose we are at this one. Now we can say that one pointer just ahead of this and one pointer at the last of that. So int s equal to ahead of this, so I plus 1 and last is n minus 1. So one is ahead of this, start from here, and another one is here. So this will cover all the cases of for this, and when this move here or this move here until they cross each other, because if they cross each other, then E become S and S become E, and repeating of the elements happen. So while S lesser than E, what we gonna do is, we have to say as an then ARRI is fixed. So we say that sum equal to ARRI plus ARRS plus ARRE. So sum is this, this and this, and we say that if sum is equal to x, if the value of sum is equal to x, then what we're gonna do is we have to return true. You can say that yeah, we have find a triplet that value is equal to x. Else if what the other case, if sum is greater than x, then what we say that if sum is greater than x, then this value is larger, that's why sum is greater. So just reduce it. So reduce it means E minus minus, just reduce the E value. Otherwise sum is lesser, then move just forward now. So you find a greater value, so s plus plus. And after all of the operation, if you didn't find any value, then just return false. You didn't able to find any values. So how this go? Ensure all the values. So first it here, and this will run all the values. So this will take cases for 1, all the cases. Then for 4, it will just here to here. So it will take care of all the cases for 4. Then is 6, and this will start from here to here. So this will take care all the cases for 6. Then A for 8, all the cases for 8. For that, all the cases for 10, and for 45, all the cases. So let's compile and run this. So yeah, it's correct. Let's submit this and check. So saying TLE, your program took more than time expected. Expected time limit 1.02 seconds. Let's see. Then we get an error. Why? So okay. Let's check this. So first we are sorting the array. So first we sorted the array. The sum. Then you can saying one loop is returning all the values. Then it's saying if I is greater than 0 and arr I and arr minus 1 is equal. So arr I should say arr suppose I is equal to 1 and I minus 1 a equals, then we just have to continue. And first I plus 1 and e is n minus 1. And we are saying if s and e are equal, is lesser than e, then sum equal to arri plus arrs plus arri. So sum value starting from arr 0 plus this with this, and we are saying if sum x is equal to x, then we have to print true. Else if sum is greater than x, then we have to return, we have to just sum is more, so just go on the left side, otherwise just increase the value now. So s plus plus data return false, otherwise second submit this and check. I don't think there is an error. Saying your program took more time than expected time limit. Okay, so there is some error, that's why this program took more than enough time. That's fine. First the problem is let's so yeah, so there's a so problem with while is that if there are similar elements, like if one occurs, then what you can say, if you use while, then what the problem is, it will just move next until it finds unique. But the problem is there if these two values, like if suppose there is 1 and 4, then what the problem is, if you use while, then it will just direct jump to last one and it will stick the middle ones. Problem is if but we want the if there are any values in the last in the middle and this make the combination at this, then there is problem. So for that if you use if then what it's gonna do, if you check if they and they are equal, then it just move one ahead. It will not skip all the elements in between them. It will not skip all the elements in between them. So that's the problem with it, while. So if you use this, then it will fine. Now let's run this. So yeah, now the program was successfully and we just got our work. So yeah, that's it for the video. If you find this video helpful, just like the video and subscribe my channel. Thanks, bye.